welcome to another video. In this video we'll show you how to interact with other pages upon submit when using the Titan web form. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a form over here like this, and I'm going to split these rows a little bit. So we'll add a row after, and then we'll add a column. And I think this will do for now. So let's take this, and what we'll do is we'll insert some input fields. So this one will be my first name, and then we'll get another one, and we'll call this one last name, and then we'll get another one, we'll call it an email, and then finally we'll get a button. And this is what we're going to use as our submit button, like this. And what we'll do is, in the form, in the interactivity, we'll just say, go ahead and do not include my submit button, so we can work like this. Alright, next up what we're going to do is we're going to go over to page 2, save and continue. Let's pretend this is just a standard lead form. And then what we want to do is we want to give them a confirmation saying something like this. Thank you for submitting your details. Alright, and then I'll just make this a bit wider. Cool, that works. So I can pop that in the middle here, and we're pretty much good to go. So save, continue, go over to page 1. Let's go and get ourselves some Salesforce integration. So configure action, we'll set up a push, create new, create contact, mapping, last name, first name, and then we'll do email. Like that. Okay, so once that is done, and you can technically do this here as well if you want in the actions after finish. What we want to do is after finish, you can set up another predefined action to redirect. So in our case, we want to do it internally to page 2 and open in self. So essentially, when after the contact has been created, it's just going to redirect to the next page using that button. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to assign that over here, like this. There are many different ways of doing it, but this is just one of the ways of doing it. So if I could click preview here, and we'll do form redirect blogs form at redirectblogs.com. Alright, and I click submit, and after the integration is completed, it's taking us to the next page to saying thank you for submitting your details. And that's how you do it. And just for safe measures, let's see if that contact was actually created. And it was. So let's go over here and let's have a look. And here it is, form redirect blogs. Everything is working in here. Don't need that, so I can delete it. But yeah, if you go back into the form, click on the gear icon, you can obviously hide the submit button and use your own custom ones. And really what I wanted to also emphasize is that within the actual submit option itself, you can change that. So for example, include submit button, configure submit action. In the form interactivity, you can actually assign the submit to the actual. Over here you can submit it, and then you can assign it to a button also, as well as this here right now. So you can also do that, and you can also assign it to a button. It's completely up to you at the end of the day. But this is the form element, this is the submit. You can change that to the next page, previous page, go to page, or even reset. Really is up to you. But this is how you do it. This is how you can switch from one page to another, or use form interactivity option available. And you can either show it or you can hide it. It's really up to you. But this is how you do it.